Brazil is, we're gonna make a deal. I think we'll make a deal with Brazil. We get along very well. We met just before I found out that they turned off my teleprompter at the United Nations. You know, I walked up, I had no teleprompter. I just shook his hand, and then got up, and they were introducing me, and I see all the leaders, 158 leaders, and I noticed there was nothing on my teleprompter. That was a nice, but it worked out well. I think it was a better speech than I had. No, I think everything's fair. Look, you know, we have economies, and I have a lot of respect for your president, as you know. A lot of respect for Brazil. So we'll see. We'll probably work out some deals. I'll leave these guys work them out, but I think we're going to work out some deals. I think we should be able to make some pretty good deals for both countries, and I'm going to leave that a little bit to Jameson and Scott and Marco in different ways. Marco, less on the economic stuff. You could do it very well, but I don't think you'll have to. But I think we'll have. I think we'll be able to do some pretty good deals. We've been speaking, and I think we'll end up having a very good relationship. We always have had a good relationship. I think it'll continue.
Eu acredito que, primeiro, a imprensa vai ter boas notícias depois que terminar a reunião.
I think the press will have good news after we end the
Antes de
meeting.
começar a reunião, são só suposições.
It's only assumptions before we start
O
the meeting.
Brasil tem todo o interesse de ter uma relação extraordinária com os Estados Unidos.
Brazil is highly interested to have an extraordinary relationship with the U.S.
Não há nenhuma razão para que haja qualquer desavença entre Brasil e Estados Unidos.
There's no reason for having any kind of conflict between
O que
Brazil and
nós
the
temos
U.S.
certeza é que na hora que dois presidentes sentam numa mesa
I believe that when two presidents
e
sit
cada
around the
coloca
table
o seu ponto de vista,
and each one raises their viewpoint,
cada coloca os seus problemas, a
And their
tendência
problems.
natural é você encaminhar para chegar a um acordo.
and then we can forward to reach a deal. And I am convinced, and I said before I came here,
Eu estava muito otimista com a possibilidade de nós avançarmos, sabe, na manutenção da relação mais civilizada possível entre Brasil e Estados
I was
Unidos.
very optimistic
E pretendemos
to
manter.
advance the relationship between Brazil
Eu não
and
sei
the
se o
U.S.
presidente Trump vai ter tempo, mas eu tenho
I
uma
don't know
longa
if the
pauta para
President
discutir com
Trump
os Estados
will
Unidos.
have time, but I have an
É
agenda
uma
to
pauta
discuss with
muito
him.
longa.
We're dealing on it right now, and we'll be discussing it for a little while, and I think we'll probably come to a conclusion pretty quickly. We know each other. We know what each other wants. I think we'll come to a conclusion. I think we'll come to a lot of conclusions this week. This has been a very big week. We concluded a war just now. We just had the official signing, and that was a great honor. That's actually why we came here. We had Cambodia and Thailand and really lots of others. We've done 8, and we're looking to do number 9, which would be Russia and Ukraine. So we've done a lot of work. Well, I've always liked him. I feel very badly about what happened to him, really. I've always thought he was a straight shooter, but you know, he's gone through a lot.
It is on the agenda today.
He's gone through a lot.
It is on the table today.
It's none of your business.
Where about China, Mr. President?
We're going to do well with China. I think we're going to have a deal with China. We meet, as you know, in South Korea with President Xi. I think we're going to have a good deal with China. And they want to make a deal, and we want to make a deal. We've agreed to meet. So we're going to meet then later in China, and we're going to meet in the U.S. in either Washington or at Mar-a-Lago, Palm Beach. So, no, I think, you know, a lot of these talks, when we meet, we've done a lot of discussions before we meet. We've done discussions with Brazil. So I think we're going to end up having a good deal for both countries. I think with China that's going to happen, and we have other deals. You know, we have Japan, we have South Korea, we have a lot of meetings. But people seem to be very interested in China. I think we're going to have a very fair meeting with China. Yeah, we can do things fast. We move quickly. We're very nimble. We're very nimble.